So 2 days ago, the date for Steam A.V.A, or better known as A.V.A Global, has been released and is set to the 25th of August. What's all been happening up to this point and what will be in the game, at least as we know for now, is something I'll share in this video just to make it a little bit easier for those that haven't been keeping track of it. So on Friday, we woke up, well, it was for me about noon, I think, when they dropped the bombshell with the official date. I heard only earlier on in that morning that the date was confirmed. I had heard of this date being rumored already, but now it was made official and it was shared with this picture and with a trailer as well. I'll make sure to put the trailer for that in the description because we won't be watching that. The trailer didn't have any new info in that sense. So this is what we got. A.V.A Global, as it's now called, 2022, the 25th of August, so on a Thursday. Now, there's quite a bit to talk about, so especially what's going to be in the game, especially now, because this is not going to be another CBT playtest, as was previously said, but we're straight up going into full launch, so the game will be continuously running, and we'll be receiving updates as is, because as the game stands, as it launches, it is still a little bit limited in content, but we're going to look at what kind of content we have, and for that, I think it's best to start with the graphical interface video, that was shared on the 8th of July. So I want to take you to that and we'll go watch that real quick and then I'll go over some other content that has been confirmed already. So this is that video. It's not too loud. So you can see the new UI, the clan system, which now works in game. And that's that for the video. So we'll just pause it and we'll just go through it step by step real quick. This is a new loading screen, so they've updated that. Then if we move on a little bit, they talk about selecting camps, so when you can start. And here we see the lobby view. So we have the match system, so this is quick match system. This is your inventory, the shop, the capsule shop. This is the clan system. And this is your battle pass. This is the standard F1, F2, F3. So pointman, rifleman, sniper. We see the name. This would be your rank. This would be your rank in arena. Wins, losses, EXP, progress charge, supply. Every 1 hour you get 2,000 in-game euros, as is for the other games, which is limited to 6 a day, 15 a week. Top of my head. And we see the currencies. We see 4 currencies here. This currency has not yet been announced. This is not something I can talk about now. That will be disclosed during the patch notes. But we see the euros, which is the regular currency, A.V.A medals, which is the premium currency, and A.V.A coins, which is what you get for playing in the quick match system, for which, of course, we can solo queue and squad queue. Now we're going to continue a little bit. So this is how that looks like. They've only put in Demolition and Annihilation here. We know that there will be 3 modes that we can play, including Breach. Which maps are available, I will show you in a bit. And if we go on real quick, we will see the clan page. The clan page is now fully integrated into the game. So there's no more website application needed where you have to create your clan or manage your clan. You all do that in game. So that will be in. And lastly, the battle pass they don't really show yet, but I'll show you an image of the battle pass that was shared a while ago. And of course here on top you can switch between the servers, between Europe, North America and Asia. So that was the video real quick. Let me just go back and go on to my browser for all the pictures. And I think it's best to just start with all the content first and then go over to the maps, which is what we know now. So this is the image that we saw before. I'll take you again. This is another image of the clan system. So just to verify the player name, your grade, whether you're staff or regular player, your arena rank, the RP that you have, no idea what this means, and whether you're online or not. The introduction note is all the same. Create a party, which is nice. So you can create a party with your clan, and you can search for other clans in the game and edit here if needed. So that is the clan system in a nutshell. Then what I also want to touch upon before going to the service expansion and limitations is the skin tier system. So Neowiz has confirmed there will be 5 tiers. So you have the gray tier, the green tier, top of that the purple, the red, and then the yellow tier, which has not been disclosed yet, but will be disclosed later. This is basically a sort of system which indicates the rarity of a skin. So this skin is the least rare. It will be easier obtained when it comes to on the top with red and above that yellow. Those skins will be more difficult to obtain and have more specific means. How exactly is again something we'll be hearing in the patch notes. You can see I have a lot of pictures down here, but I'm still looking for a specific one, which is the Battle Pass. This is how that Battle Pass looked like in what was shared before. Of course, it can look a little bit different in game, but this is how that looks like now. So you can see Battle Pass season. You have the bundle that you can buy, and you get exclusive rewards, more EXP, and you have a season that lasts for a while. These images, by the way, don't represent the actual items. This is a special skin. This is Macmillan SF5 or CS5. I think it's from one of the newer weapon passes in Korea. I think the second season or so. But that gun has not even been confirmed for our version, so that doesn't really matter. But this is roundabout how that battle pass is going to look like. In the past we already had been notified of some guns, including the para. If I go over all the weapons, let's see if I know them from top of my head. So each class had 4. For Rifleman, it was pretty easy. You had the M4A1, the AK-47, the SA-58 para, and the L85A2 rail. Those were the rifles. For snipers, I have one image here of the FN-PSR Ballista, but we also had the FRF2, we had the Dragunov SVD, and we had the M1903A1 sniper. And then finally for Pointman, which means that I have to think because I'm not sure if I can remember all. We had the shotgun, I believe was the Remington. We had the MP7A1, we had the Chris Super V, and the last one eludes me real quick. But there were, I could check it on the Wikia. If you just go real quick, the Wikia has been updated so you can easily check what was in the shop. So the last weapon was, it was the FNTPS, sorry, not the Remington, and the MP5 SZ5. But here you can see all the weapons that were in the first CBT, which was last November, as well as pistols. So quite a lot of pistols, all permanent as well. And some melee items, which were also permanent, including the slipper, which was quite cool, and the tri-edge dagger, or pecking pan. And the grenades, including the Molotov. And characters, of course, timed. So as before, same goes with masks, goggles, and extra armor bits. Although these haven't really been touched, as you can see the rank here. This is major 1, quite high, so it will take a while for people to even get that. And of course some items for A.V.A medals. These tickets will be removed. The ticket system is a system that was removed from the game, so that is not something to worry about anymore. And you have weapon passes that are also displayed here, which I assume will also return. So we go back to our images. Some other content that we have to talk about indeed. So the weapon modification system is going to be removed. We know that further instances of pay to win have been removed, which means the extra ammo, the extra damage that certain skins still had, and the boost that characters had, those have also been removed. The anti-cheat, EOS, better known as Easy Anti-Cheat, has been fully integrated, so that has been done, and those are the major changes that you should know about. Then we also had a service note about which people will be able to access the game. It was expanded in one sense with Japan, so Japan will be able to access the game. On the other hand, the game, at least as it stands for now, has been limited to not be able to download in the Netherlands and Belgium due to the loot box laws that exist there in these countries. So that is quite a bummer. For Japan, at least, this is very good news and something that was immediately picked up by news there as well. Then if we go a little bit more to content, let me share you this. So we have the maps. These are the 4 maps that will be available for Annihilation. So these are Chromite, Cold Case, Dock, and Shillen Market. We also have the Breach maps, Casablanca, and Fury. This is just as a filler. So 2 maps. And for Demolition, 8 maps, namely Aslan, Cannon, Dual Side, Factory, Fox Hunting, Hammerblow, India, and Radar. So that is all that has been added. Let me just see if there's some other pictures. No, there's nothing more to share about that. So that is everything really there in a nutshell. I think what's important to know is that we will be starting with a limited content version of the game with updates gradually increasing that and us seeing more and more content being added. But for the time being, I'm very excited to play. Unfortunately, I'm not home the 25th, so I'll have to wait until the 28th until I get back from my holiday before I can finally play. So I'll miss the first couple of days, which is a bit sad. But yeah, holidays come first. I'm not really gonna play from sunny Portugal if if I'm on a holiday. So that is not something I'm planning to do. In the coming weeks, though, more information will come out in the form of patch notes, so stay up to date with that. And make sure to join the A.V.A. Discord, the official A.V.A. Global Discord, which I'll also make sure to link in the description. And as for now, I hope this video kind of clears what is all in there and what has changed so that you're aware of what you'll be playing on the 25th.